Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mayur and in this series we will solve SQL 50 questions from LeetCode. Today we are solving our 39th question, and this is actually a really good question which I'll say a medium level question which will cover, will see the concepts like joins, limits, extract and union all. Let's see the question, okay? So the question name is movie ratings. I have three tables in this: movies, users and movie ratings. Okay, and in movies I have only two columns, movie id and title, where movie id is the primary key. In users I have two columns, user id and name. User id is the primary key. Movie ratings I have four columns, movie id, user id, ratings and created at. And movie id and user id combined is the primary key over here. So you can see this is the movies data, this is users data, this is the movie ratings data, which combines these two tables somehow. Let's see what we have to find in this question. The first question is find the name of the user who has rated the greatest number of movies. In case of a tie, return the lexicographically smaller username. Lexicographically means alphabetically. So if D comes first, we'll put D as an output if we are comparing it with, let's say, F or G. So let's check this question first. Which we want to find the name of the user who has rated the greatest number of movies. Greatest number of movies, we will see that data using this table only, right? The ratings table. So in this, user id 1 has maximum number of ratings, 1 and 2. You can see 1, 2 and 3. And user id 2 has also the same number of ratings, 1, 2 and 3. But we will select 1. Why? Because 1, the name is Daniel, and 2, the name is Monica. Lexicographically means alphabetically. D comes first, that's why 1 will come, the user ID 1, which is the name Daniel, will come as an output. Here we came Daniel, we gave Daniel as an output. So the second question is find the movie name with the highest average rating in Feb 2020. In case of a tie, return lexicographically smaller movie name. Okay. So here I have to use this table and this table. So I have to join these two, right? Because I don't have the names over here. So we want the maximum average, right? Highest average. So for movie ID, let's say 1, Avengers. How much do we get? Movie ID 1. And we want only in February 2020, which means this record and this record. So the ratings are 1, 4 plus 2. So the number is 2. 4 plus 2, calculate the average is nothing but 3. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 by 2, 3. So this is 3. Frozen 2. Let's see for movie ID 2. 1, 2, 3. But for February 2020, only this and this we will count. That is 5 plus 2, 7 by 2, 3.5. This is bigger. Let's see the third one, Joker. Last two, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 by 2, 3.5. Now here there's a tie, but lexicographically they have mentioned, which means F comes first. So Frozen 2 came in output. I hope the question is clear to you. Now let's write the query for this one. Okay, so first we'll write the first question, which is finding the username, right? Let's select, I think I should not select name from users. We have to join this with the movie ratings using user ID. Why I am joining, I hope that is clear, because हमको find क्या करना है, maximum कितना है यहाँ पे, that's why. From this, now group by name, order by the count of everything, I'll say. I want in the descending order and by name. Correct. Descending name. and we'll have to even limit this, right? Because I want only one in output, sorry. Okay, so let's see what comes in output here. Wrong answer, and I got Daniel. See, let's try to check what this is. What limit will do? Limit will limit the number of records which I want in output. So if I put 2 over here, I'll get the top 2 records. I got Daniel and Monica, but since I'm limiting it to 1, I'm getting, you have attempted run about 2, soon please try and subscribe to this wait time. Okay, let's try to run again. So now I got only 1 in the output. So let's, now I have to, this is the first query which I got. Let's try to union means this was clear in the earlier questions. I'm adding these, the outputs of the both the queries. Okay, now let's try to find the second question, which is the find the movie name with highest average. Okay, in February 2020. So select the title, actually here they have mentioned as results, so I have to write as results or else I won't get output. Select title as results from movies. We have to join this to movie ratings using the movie ID, which is because that is the common column, using movie ID, where now here comes the tricky part. So I want only for February 2020, right? Now how will SQL know that which is February 2020? So we'll use the extract function in this solution. Extract year underscore month from created at. What this will do, this will extract the year and the month, not the date. This is what the extract clause does over here, extract function does here. And how will check it? We'll write 2020 the year and 02 as the month, no underscore, no dash over here. So this will ensure that I am taking or extracting data only from February 2020 date, where this is the date, and I have to group by title, order by okay. Now I want the average as well, right? Average of the ratings in the descending comma title, because again lexicographically, and now we will limit this to 1. Let's try to run our query. Let's see if we get the correct solution to this. Accept it. Let's try to submit this. Wrong answer. Okay, so we have made one small mistake over here. So and actually this is a good mistake, so our concepts will be much clearer. So you see in output I got only Rebecca in output for the hidden test case, but expected is 2 Rebeccas over here. Now what I have used over here is union. Union will not allow duplicates. So the basic difference between union and union all is union will not allow duplicates, but union all will do. Not here. Let's try to submit this. It's working. So our query ran successfully. So let's try to go through this once again. I had two questions. First, to find the name which has the greatest number of movies rated it, and if not, if there's a time, I will get the lexicographically smaller username. Okay, so what I've written is select name from this table, and I'm renamed it as results because we wanted in that way. From users, did nothing but a simple join to movie ratings using the user ID because that was the common column. I grouped it by the name because I want only name, and order it by the count of everything. So in descending order, which is from the top, from the greatest to lowest, and even by the name, and limited it to 1. So I'll get only 1 in output. Similarly, another question was to get the name of the highest average rating in Feb 2020 movie name. So I took the movie name, which is the title, from the movies column table, joined it with movie ratings using movie ID because that was the common column, and use the extract function to get the Feb 2020 out of it. So year month from created at 2020-02, group by the title, order by average rating. Again, the highest will come first because I'm using descending over here. Title to get the lexicographically name and limit it to 1. Used union all to join the both the queries. Simple. So the key takeaways from this question would be to use the extract function over here of how I'm extracting the Feb 2020 out of it. Rest, it is easy. I'm just using joins to join it, and union all to group the both the outputs of the output queries. So yeah guys, this was the 39th question from SQL 50. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, do put in comments. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Have a nice day.